Hi, in this video, I'll show you how to build your own ID Elite real estate broker app. We'll start on the IDElite.app website by selecting the option Build My App. As you can see, there are two available plans, a yearly plan, which is about 40% less expensive, and a monthly plan. For the purpose of this demonstration, I will choose the monthly plan. We are now on the secure Stripe payment platform. As you can see, the 7-day free trial is always active, which means you can cancel at any time without any penalties. Let's enter our payment details and wait for the transaction to be completed. Once the transaction is approved, we can go to our email inbox, the one used during registration, to check the welcome email sent by ID Elite. The email has arrived. We'll click on the link provided to set up our password. Once again, we are asked to enter our email address. This two-step process helps ensure the security of the platform. One last email check. We'll wait a few seconds for the confirmation email to arrive. Here it is. Click the link provided to initialize your password. We'll replace the temporary password generated by the system with one that's easier to remember. Now we can connect to the dashboard and begin adding our information and contact details. We'll switch the interface to French. As you can see, there is no activation code available yet. It will be generated automatically once we save this screen. First, we enter the first and last name. Then the professional title in English. And the same title in French. Next, we add the service area, the region where you mainly work. Because of accented characters, this field also needs to be filled in both English and French. Now we enter the name of the brokerage agency. If available, we can also upload the brokerage logo. Next come the contact details, very important phone number and email address. You can also add a link to your website. If you don't have one, that's perfectly fine. Nothing will be displayed in the app. As you can see, the following fields are optional, so it's entirely up to you whether you want to share this information with your clients. Here, we can add a link to a LinkedIn profile, again, optional. For this demonstration, we'll leave the Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok links empty, but you can add them if you wish. Next is the link to your listings. This can be a link to your personal website if your properties are displayed there, a link to your brokerage website if they display your listings, or a link to your profile on centris.ca where your properties are also listed. Now we select and upload a profile photo that will appear in the app. We save the profile. The activation code is now generated along with a QR code that will also appear inside the app. This QR code is very useful for quickly sharing the app with your clients. The final step on the dashboard is to add some resources. This step is optional, but it adds extra value for your clients. For example, we can add the contact details of a notary, name, phone number, and email address. Let's add another notary so you can see how they will appear in the app. You can add up to 2 notaries, 2 building inspectors, and 2 mortgage brokers, the key professionals typically involved in a real estate transaction. For this demonstration, we'll leave the building inspectors and mortgage brokers empty. If fields are left empty, nothing will be displayed in the app. We save this section as well. Back to the dashboard. It's very important to keep this screen open or note your activation code because you'll need it to activate the app with the information you've just entered. Now it's time to go to the Apple App Store or Google Play and download the ID Elite app. Once the app is installed, simply enter the activation code you received from your dashboard. And that's it. Your profile is instantly loaded into the app, and the ID Elite app becomes your personal broker app. Here is the screen showing the 2 resources, the notaries that we added earlier in the dashboard. Your personal QR code is also displayed inside the app, making it easy to share the app with your clients or anyone who needs your contact details. And that's it. In less than 7 minutes, you've created your own real estate broker app. You now have a permanent presence on your clients' phones with a professional contact card and practical calculators they can use whenever they need them.